Well, I think most everyone here is aware of the fact that that Ja'Vance Coleman is no longer going to be part of the Fresno State basketball program, and it's a very unfortunate thing because my biggest concern is not for our program or this community or even this institution as it is for Ja'Vance. And I think that you know, the one thing I want everyone to know is that I am personally, and I know our staff and this athletic department is committed to Ja'Vance continuing his education, completing his coursework, and graduating. And that will be an emphasis that, and a commitment that I have to him as a student athlete. I think that one of the most important things about this whole process is that we must protect the integrity not only of this athletic department but of this basketball program. That first and foremost. And I think sometimes we're in a situation where we have a department rules, we have team rules, and they just need to be adhered to. I understand that young people make mistakes, and Ja'Vance has made a mistake here. There are consequences to that mistake, but it doesn't mean we're not going to continue to love him and support him and help him and be successful off the basketball court. I'm not going to go into any specifics about the particulars as far as a student athlete is concerned, other than to tell you that I have communicated this information just recently to the team. They're aware of it. I think it's they too, like the coaching staff, their first concern is for Ja'Vance and kind of helping him get through this difficult time. And I think that's where our priority needs to be. There have been far too many good things take place here in the last 18 months relative to the program, to academics, to compliance, to changing a culture. And yes, it's an unfortunate thing that's happened, but you just can't let it distract you. We obviously have a big week. We're playing maybe arguably the two best teams we play all year, and we need to stay focused on that as well. All the while, you know, we'll deal with this and help him as much as we can, but we need to go forward, and we need to continue to build a program that will be based upon the type of integrity and the things we've talked about in the past.
Coach, thank you for the Ja'Vance. And now, any questions regarding the Nevada game coming up? Please feel free to ask Coach those questions now.
Well, quick, real, Coach.
Yes.
I understand the Ja'Vance thing, but how did the team take it, and how did the team respond to you?
They were, you know, it was a surprise and a disappointment. I'm okay with that. I mean, hey, you know what? He's one of their good friends. I mean, he's had a relationship with a number of these young men for a long time, and he's a good friend of the coaches. And any time you lose a member of your family for whatever reason, there's a disappointment there. They haven't probably had a lot of time to kind of digest that because it's happened so quickly. We talked to them after practice, but they'll go forward. They know what task is at hand, and we have a very difficult task at hand beginning Thursday night. But hey, they love Ja'Vance. They'll support him as a friend and help him, and hopefully get through this.
Coach, you've had to dismiss a player from a program before?
Yes.
When was this decision made? Was it made today? Or?
Yes, it was.
Any questions regarding Nevada coming up? Big week for Coach and team.
Well, just how do you prepare without one of you know, a player that was in the starting role for
a long time.
And then how do you prepare?
Well, we'll certainly miss you know, Ja'Vance as a player and as a person in this program, and it is a void that you just have to adjust and deal with. And I think that it'll mean that players maybe that are playing 8 or 9 minutes at this particular point in time, maybe playing 15 or 16 minutes. I think certainly Tyson Parker will have to play additional minutes at the wing and the point. A.J. Riding, you know, Hector Hernandez will take on a different role at times, playing inside and outside. We'll have to make adjustments, and we're going to work very diligently on that here for 3 days to make those adjustments. But certainly, despite the fact that, you know, Ja'Vance wasn't having maybe quite the offensive year that he wanted to have, he was an integral part of our ability to guard, to rebound, and just his physical presence there defending bigger guards.
All right. Thank you, Coach.
Thank you. Appreciate it.